This is Tin Caps Baseball on 1380 The Fan and 100.9 FM.
Welcome back to Tin Caps on Deck, presented by Hoopy Insurance Services. Caps against Cancer here tonight, Saturday night ball game at Parkview Field for your Fort Wayne Tin Caps against the Great Lakes Loons. Andy Ockham in the first base dugout, joined by our pregame guest, Connor Westenburg. Connor, one of the newbies to this squad over the last few weeks, coming up from Single A Lake Elsinore. First and foremost, what's life been like here for you in Fort Wayne so far?
Fort Wayne's been beautiful. It's a lot different than California, where Lakey is. So that was a little adjustment. It's not as hot and definitely not as dry. There's a lot more rain up here. But overall, environment's beautiful. The stadium here is awesome. Fans are amazing. Team's amazing. So I've been loving it.
Talk about this ballpark. Just saying, we're sitting here currently watching the guys take infield. Just the backdrop. I always say every night, nothing. It doesn't get old being here at Parkview Field. Your early impressions of this place?
Yeah, I really love it. I mean, like you said, the field's amazing, and then great grounds crew. They do a great job. And then obviously the environment, stadium, with all the fans. Like, there's nothing really like this. And then obviously you get like the sunset with all the clouds and stuff like that. Like, I look for that every day. And then it's just beautiful up here.
At the plate here in the early going, it's always talked about the adjustment coming from the California League here to the Midwest League. What has that adjustment been like for you in particular thus far?
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely struggled a little bit. Like, I've missed some of my pitches that I need to hit for sure and stuff like that. But, like, in terms of, like, pitchers, I think at the end of the day it's still baseball. It's an arm throwing a baseball, you got to hit it. So I think that's pretty similar. Like, in terms of pitchability in Lakey, there's obviously some really good arms that are just struggle more with command. So I would say just in general, like, getting used to it. Like, these guys have a lot better idea where the ball's going.
2-run triple for you on Wednesday, your first high A extra base hit. When did you know, seeing that ball get down in the gap, that you were going to be off to the races?
To be honest with you, I thought it was getting caught for – like, I hit it, and I was like, sweet, this is going to be a nice little double. And I saw Elkins playing center field, hawking it down, and I was not feeling good about it. I thought he was going to run it down. Saw him dive for it, and I was ready to just get my soul crushed there. But I saw it hit the ground, and I said, I'm just going until it stops me.
For you, coming to this organization last season, a non-drafted free agent from McNeese State, what was that process like for you?
In terms of, like, the draft, or
just getting through it, getting here to the Padres organization?
Yeah, so, like, I knew I was going to be signing with the Padres, like, during the draft, actually. Like, I went to a Padres workout, went to a couple workouts. I'd say I performed pretty well at all of them. So, like, I knew there was a few teams that it really was coming down to. And then talked to my agents, had a number, and Padres said they'd get there. So I knew I was coming there, and then signed in the summer. Like, I knew I was signing the day of the draft. So then a week later, signed, went to the Bridge League, played in that for a little bit, and then was in the off season by myself, not truly by myself, but like working out on my own from the beginning of September all the way through March, to the beginning of March. So that was adjustment. I've never had to do that, like, on my own. So that was pretty cool. And then I didn't really have any, like, expectations for the year, just because I had no clue. It was my first year of pro ball. Wasn't sure if I was going to be in Arizona all year or Lakey or pretty much anywhere. So I just wanted to go out and enjoy every day and just have fun. So doing that, I think, have allowed me to come out here and just play a lot more free.
You put together quite the career at McNeese State. What does that place mean to you, and how did it best prepare you for this opportunity here at the next level?
Yeah, McNeese was great for me. It taught me first 2 years how to sit the bench. So yeah, that was a big adjustment, just because in high school growing up, you never sit the bench. Like, you're always the best player everywhere you're at. So, like, learning, like there's situations, like I was used as a pinch runner my first 2 years, so that was like my role, like knowing your role, that was big. And then my junior, senior year, like, that was huge for me. I played a lot, and that helped me, like, not shape who I am, obviously shaped who I am, but, like, helped me, like, know who I am. Like, I'm not gonna go out and hit 500 home runs, but, like, I'm gonna go punish people on the bases, stuff like that.
Leads perfectly into my next question. For our listeners, how would you describe yourself as a ball player? Who is Connor Westenburg on the field?
Yeah, I would say I'm an ultra competitor. Like every time I step in the box, I expect to get a hit, which doesn't turn out well most of the time. Like most of the time you're getting out, but I like ultra competitor in the field. I think I'm going to run down every ball. Like going to try to throw everyone out. I get a chance, try to make every play I can, and then on the bases, I'm going to try to make them like feel me. Like I'm going to try to score from first on a single if I can, or steal second, steal every base I can. Just take every base and cause chaos.
Chaos, that's the key word. Your speed, big part of your game. Is that your tool that you take the most pride in?
I would say so. Like, yeah, I work a lot on that. Like in the off season, go to a trainer who's like specifically for my speed. Try to work on that, get faster, bigger, stronger, faster, and then speed, defense. Obviously, you take pride in all of it, but like defense and on the bases, I take a lot of pride in that. Yeah.
Began the year in Lake E. What was that time like out in the Cal League?
I loved it down there, to be honest with you. Like, great group of guys. You had great staff. Like, literally everyone involved. It was amazing. California's beautiful. I'm sure it was a lot better to start the year than here, because I heard it was freezing up here to start the year. And I don't know if I would have enjoyed that, but it's beautiful down there. Great group of guys. Had a lot of fun. Clinched the postseason, which hopefully we can do that here. But clinched the postseason there, and then we were trying to win first and second half. So it was pretty fun. It was really competitive.
Andy Ockman here with Connor Westenburg prior to first pitch on this Saturday night. One last question for you. Only a couple and a half weeks left here this 2026 season. What are you personally looking to hone in on for your game as we conclude the campaign?
Like, personally, I'd like to make the playoffs. I feel like if I could help the team win on a day, like even if I'm not playing, like, or not starting that day, if I could help them win, like coming in pinch run, defensive replacement, pinch hit, like whatever they need, I'd be sick to make the playoffs, like playoff push here. And then obviously, like, I want to personally really hone in on the box, like force the pitchers to throw more strikes, really zone that in.
Awesome. Kind of appreciate the time, man.
Thanks, Andy.
Lineup's first pitch coming up next right here on the Tin Caps Radio Network.
Podcasts by Federated Media.